What's up, y'all? It's Nat. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you guys a quick and easy workout if you want to get it in on vacation. We're on the beach today, so let's get it in. So today I started off warming up with a squat. This is one of my favorite exercises to do with no weight, no bands, no jumping. You don't need any of that to warm up. This is just to increase the blood flow to the lower body and increase your range of motion, your hips, knees, and ankles, which is what you'll be using throughout this entire workout today. Proper form, just make sure your knees are over those toes, your chest is staying lifted, and your weight is in your heels. Once your body is warmed up, you're ready for explosive movement. So go ahead and add that jump in, walk it out into a plank position. Your shoulders are over your wrists, your navel's to spine, you're engaging your core, supporting your lower back to go into that push-up and come right back up to do it again into another rep. This is a squat jump with a 180 turn. Make sure that you're jumping as high as you can. It's another explosive movement. As you jump up in the air, your whole body is turning at once. And once your feet hit the ground, you want to go straight all the way down back into that squat. Your knees are again over your toes. Your chest is lifted. Single leg, stiff leg deadlifts are one of my favorite exercises. You can do this with a weight or not. Either way is beneficial. It is good for strengthening and balancing. It will target your hamstrings and your glutes and your core. As your leg goes behind you as far back as you can reach, your upper half is going to go flat as a board in front of you down to the ground simultaneously with that back leg. Remember, as you're bringing that leg back in, you want to squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings on the way in. Skater jumps is another great cardio exercise to get that heart rate back up, strengthen that lower half, and working on stability as you jump off one leg, shifting your weight to the other leg. I will say this is one of the difficult exercises just because anything you're doing traveling and jumping off the sand is going to require a lot more energy, but that's what makes a beach workout a lot more effective and harder than working in a gym. When you are doing a squat with a side kick, you want to keep that proper form while squatting. I also like to think about staying tall and lifted throughout my spine, as if there's a rope pulling me from my head to the sky. You'll feel a lot lighter on your feet. As you shift your weight to one leg, that opposite leg comes out parallel, squeezing your hip adductors. And you want to stay tall and lifted and not shift your whole body to that standing leg or that side. You want to stay right on top of that standing leg. Jump squat, you want to keep the same form as we did in our warm-up squats. You're just adding a jump. Like I said before, it's a lot more challenging to jump in sand because you're exerting a lot more energy. I will say that staying low to get a lot more momentum on that push-off will help. we're doing a lunge, you want to think about engaging your quad, your glutes, and your hamstrings. Make sure you're stepping out far enough to get a wide stance. Also doing an oblique twist, you want to twist your entire torso from your hips on up to that opposite side, trying to get your elbow to that knee. A modified mountain climber with a leg lift. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists, you're staying lifted through your core to support your lower back, and you're using your abdominals to pull your knees into your chest and back out. Make sure your head is in line with your spine, and as you raise your legs, you want to squeeze your glutes as they go up and down. Holding a plank while lifting both the opposite arm and opposite leg at the same time is the more challenging version. To modify, you can lift one leg or one arm at a time. You want to keep your hips stable, don't want any rocking side to side. This is a great way to strengthen your core and find balance. Alright guys, this is the end of our workout. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another video soon.